Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have a base game build for you guys. I know it's base game, but I'm using the Journey to Batu archway. But for some reason that I don't understand, the gallery still marks this build as base game. Maybe I think it's because the archway that I'm using is actually a debug item. I don't know, but it should be base game. So that's great. When I built this, I didn't realize I used the archway. It was something that I wanted to do because I took the inspiration for this build from a picture of a hospital that I found on Pinterest. And yeah, it was kind of weird that a hospital inspired me to build a house, but here it is. It's base game only, as I said. I don't know if it affects the fact that I used this archway, but it shouldn't because the gallery marks this as base game only. So yeah, that's great. Also, I built this before we got the update and before we got the kits, so I don't remember if I changed any items on the inside of this build once we got the update for the 21st anniversary of the game. I think I did. I don't remember because I've built two base game builds during last week, and I know one of them has the new items and I'm pretty sure the other one doesn't, but we will see now. I'm recording this voiceover today on Wednesday, and I wanted to apologize because I didn't upload yesterday. It was pretty much because I was supposed to be out during this week and next week, but because of the quarantine and everything, it was impossible to go on vacation as I wanted to. So I pre-recorded this, but I didn't do the voiceover, so I'm doing it now. And actually, I don't exactly remember everything that I did, so you will see it, like we'll discover it together. But yeah, as I said, basically this build was inspired by a hospital, and that's something that I never thought would happen. And I wanted it to be base game. I don't know why I felt like building a base game house. So here it is. I hope you guys like it. It's of course a modern house. It's kind of my cup of tea when it comes to base game builds. But the other base game build that I have is actually not a modern house. But you will see it, I think on Saturday. Maybe I uploaded on Saturday. I wanted to build something with the new kit because I got the Bust the Dust and also the Country Kitchen ones that were the ones that I wanted to have, but I'm still working on some builds with the kitchen pack, and I hope I can upload it during this week. I hope so. But yeah, I just wanted to say some things that I've been meaning to tell you guys, but I just haven't found the right time to do. And it's basically because that I know I've been kind of away from social media and everything, and that's only because I haven't felt so good when it comes to the community. Not because something happened specifically, but just because I feel sometimes like I'm not good enough, and I try to fight with those feelings of anxiety and feeling less than the rest, but it's kind of hard and it happens quite a lot to me, so I try to overcome from them and just try to ignore the fact that I think that way about myself. I know it's not true. I know I'm good. I know that I love what I do and that you guys support me all the time, and that I will always feel so grateful for, but I cannot I cannot control those thoughts. So I haven't been so active on social media, and of course I've been losing followers on Instagram because of that, and the fact that I am not active, meaning that I lose followers, it makes me feel that I'm not good enough again. And yeah, it's kind of a cycle, and I think I'm doing my best to stop it, but it's just so hard. So yeah, I'm sorry because of that. And also I went back on to streaming the last weekend, and it didn't go the way that I expected. I was hoping, I don't know, something different, like a different result, and it didn't go the way that I expected. And I know that I cannot be down all the time that something doesn't work the way that I want, but I don't know, I kind of needed it, like, to stream that day, and it didn't go how I expected, and I felt so bad. And that's why I wasn't sure I wanted to stream this weekend, and I'm not gonna do it because I'm not at home anymore. I'm gonna be back on Monday, so I'll do my best to stream during the weekdays or to go back on streaming during the weekends. That's something that I won't stop doing. Maybe every other weekend when I'm not at home, but that shouldn't be very often. And yeah, I felt I was doing so good, and lately I don't feel that way, and it's horrible, and I'm so sorry that you guys have to hear this for 5 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know why I was so not active and everything, and I'm really sorry, and I missed you guys, and I really love this community, and I love everything that we can do together, and everything that we've done so far, and everything that we've accomplished, and it's all because of you. And so I promise I'll do my best to go back to my old self and to try to be always with you guys and to be like happy and everything. I'll do my best. I don't like feeling this way, so I'm really sorry. Also, I was supposed to get my new mic on Monday and it didn't arrive. Actually, I got an email from the company. I was supposed to send it to my home saying that it got lost from the airport to my home, and so I have to wait another month to get a new one, and that really was horrible. I felt so bad. I was so excited to use the new mic because I knew that it would improve my recordings and the audio and everything, and yeah, it sucked. So yeah, that's another thing that kind of let me down a lot. But yeah, we're in the interior. You actually saw all the exterior of this build, and we're in the interior now, and I used a lot of these cabinets from base game that I really like, and the color scheme is pretty much the same. It's really toned down. I didn't want to go for so like a lot of bright colors or anything like that because it's a modern house. I use the tool mod. I've been trying to use the tool mod quite a lot and to do more custom items in the game. I also use the custom paintings here. You will see when we get them. I used all of the paintings from the same creator, so I only tagged them once in the build, and you will see it in a few seconds when we get there, right now actually. So yeah, I love this creator. They create such nice paintings, and I use them every time I want to because I do base game builds from time to time. And yeah, I just wanted to share those with you because they're really pretty. I think gallery art is really good. It was such a good idea. So yeah, we're in the interior now. I already talked over the kitchen and the dining room. This is the living room. It's kind of small, really tiny. Oh yeah, I used some of the new items. So this is the one where I used some of the new items because I used a few of them, or I think in this build I actually used all of them except from one of the two dining tables, because they're the same but in a different size. So I changed the dining table that I already put, and I used the one that we got with the update. And I actually have to say that I like just some of the items. I don't like all of them. I said it on my stream on Saturday or Sunday, I think on Saturday, that I love that the custom creators are able to do these things. They deserve all the support and all the recognition, but there are some items that I just don't like, and it happens all the time, and that I will probably not use that often, but it's perfectly okay. I know some of the creators, I mean, I know their work. I don't know them, but I know some of their work, and some of them are so talented. I mean, all of them are. But I have some packs that I really want to download to the custom content build that I promised you guys a long time ago, but I haven't had the time to build it. I'm also scared that if I download custom content, then I will get addicted to it again, because before I had my YouTube channel, I used to use custom content for building, and I stopped, and it took me a while to do it. So I don't know, I'm scared that I'm gonna go back to that again, and I don't want that. But still, I promise you custom content build, and I will do it. I promise I will. Here I changed the table and the dining chair, like the dining tables and the chairs. I love the dining tables. I think they're so beautiful. The chairs, I do like them, but I don't think I will use them like all the time. But you can see here the table I used it again because I created this office area here in a different color swatch and everything, and I think the tables are so beautiful. And the accent table that we got, the one that I used on the living room for the TV, it's pretty similar to the one that I have in real life, and it's kind of the furniture that I would love to have in my apartment. So I love that table as well. There are some other things I don't remember exactly, but we will get to them when we get there. So yeah, we're in the office here. I used a lot of custom paintings, and I used the tool mod as well to rotate them a little bit because I wanted to have a different vibe when it came to these items in particular. And I've been watching a lot of other simmers that do the same thing, like speedbuilds on YouTube, that they use the tool mod and they use custom paintings and stuff, and I just want to do that more often when I do base game builds. But yeah, I'm trying to get really familiar with the tool mod again. I mean, I know how to do certain things. I'm not a master in tool mod or anything, but yeah, I wanted to give it a try and to do something different. I think I'm doing it now, and I've enjoyed the process of this build a lot. I loved it. I love this big window that was the inspiration for the whole build, and I think it's amazing. I know, I don't know, I just loved it. This is the master bedroom. This is a family home, actually. It has 2 bedrooms and I think 2.5 bathrooms. So the 2 bedrooms are here on the second floor, and the master bedroom has a walk-in closet, and it's the way to get to the bathroom. So I think it's really luxurious in a way. I mean, it's not like totally luxurious, but it gives the vibe of a really wealthy family, I will say. And I really liked it. I don't know, and I used the terrain tool as well, and I did something with the terrain that you will see when we get to that part. And it was so fun. I just really liked it, but I'm still struggling a little bit with the tool mod. And when I do this, like when I move the objects, I still don't know how to do it properly, but I'm working on it. And I hope that when we get the updated version of the tool mod, because I just found out that we will be getting an updated version of it, I'm gonna be more like better at using it. Because I don't know, I watched a video from another simmer, and he was using the new version of the tool mod that is not available right now, but I hope it will be soon. And for that version, you don't need to have the you don't have to go to live mode to use the tool mod. You can still go, like, stay on the build mode to do it. And I thought that was so good. So yeah, I think it's gonna make my life even easier when it comes to using the tool mod. This is the walk-in closet. It's really small. It doesn't have that much clutter on it because I thought this is a modern home and they don't need that much clutter. And I know that works against of the things that I said before when I said that modern didn't mean exactly minimalistic. But I wanted to go that way with this build because it's a base game build and we don't have that much clutter on base game. That was kind of a struggle for me when it came to decorating this house, because I would like to have more clutter in base game and we don't. And I think it's really important to have that, because it's more accessible for everyone, and some people only have base game or just a few packs and they cannot just get like all the builds that I do. They cannot just download them. And I don't know, base game builds are so fun to do, so I thought it would be really cool if we ever get more base game clutter. I really wish we will do it sometime. And here, of course, I used my technique to create the bunk beds. I wanted to have 2 kids in this room, so you have a family of 4 in this room, and it's completely functional. You will see that I play tested it to make sure that it worked, and it does work. Both beds are functional, so you can have 2 kids in this room. And I'm so happy that we're getting bunk beds. I mean, I love the idea of using the platforms and everything. It's really creative to create the bunk beds, but we're finally getting bunk beds on March, and I can't wait to see how they look and how many swatches and how many versions, because I remember that on, like, in The Sims 3 we had like 2 or 3 different bunk beds, and they were so beautiful and so cool, and I can't wait to have them again. And yeah, I thought it would be so fun to have bunk beds in base game, because maybe that means that when we get new packs, we will be getting more bunk beds probably. So different versions, different swatches and everything, different styles, and I don't know, I can't wait for that. And I decided to do like a custom nightstand for the kids. So I used some debug items and a shelf, like the best shelf that we have in game in my opinion, to do these night tables, and I think that looks so good. I didn't specifically have an idea of what the likes and dislikes of these kids were, so I just put random clutter here, some random toys. They have, one of them has a computer, the other one I think will have a book or something, or maybe they don't have anything because homeworks and stuff, I couldn't find them. So I decided to just follow a color scheme, and that's the orange, white, and blue colors. So yeah, they have some figurines and some books, and yeah, this kid had a book. But I don't know their likes and dislikes. I didn't think of that. Oh, there's a family of 5. Now I remember, 3 bedrooms. So this, I thought it would be nice for a girl. I decided to use, as you saw, the dresser that we got with the update, that it's not my favorite item, I would say. I mean, I love how many color swatches it has, but I don't think I will be using it very often. I will try, but I don't think it will suit the style of building that I follow. But I don't know, I loved how it looks in here because of all the color swatches that it has. It's amazing. I mean, I'm not used to having that many color swatches in base game items, so it was so cool. And here, of course, I'm using more of the custom paintings from the gallery. Remember, this is custom paintings, it's not custom content, so this build is CC free. But yeah, I just loved how it looks. All of the items, I mean, all of the paintings are from the same creator. So I will link their name down below as well, and maybe a link to the gallery so you can download their content, because they do some amazing build. Why am I saying builds? They do some amazing paintings. And here's the backyard. They have a pool, and they have this outdoor kitchen with a lot of how do you call this? Oh, counters. Counter space. And here I decided to use these accent tables as seating area. So you will see that I struggled with the tool mod a little, but I ended up making it the same size as the counters. So I used them some islands, like island counters, and I create this seating area. Everything here in this build is completely functional. I wanted to do this because I didn't know that we had the bar stools from the base game update, and I wanted to use them. I think they're really pretty, and of course they come in Decillion new swatches. So that's amazing. I really liked it, and I thought I would be able to create like like the combination of a platform and a foundation here to do the outside, but it didn't work, so I decided to use the stairs, and then I cover the empty spaces with the terrain tool. You will see it on the screenshots, but yeah, we're in the screenshots now. So I hope you guys like this build. I'm so sorry for everything, and I hope you guys love everything here, because I did it with a lot of love for you guys. So yeah, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this build, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop.